This room is fugly. This is the ugliest hotel room I've ever seen in my entire life. This thing looks like it was thrown off this balcony at some point and right into the pool. I mean, this is disintegrating right here. You can see a lot of marks on here. I'm not sure how these even occur, but there's just a lot of marks on this door. And then this door going into the bathroom is really, really beat up. Breathless Punta Cana, one of the most hyped hotels in Punta Cana. Yes, I'm finally here. This is the cheapest room available here at Breathless. This is the junior suite. So if you're coming to Breathless and you want to know what the rooms are like, pay attention to this video. You are most likely going to be staying in this room. You know, normally I do these room tours and I show you around, and at the end I give some insights or maybe some first impressions. I'm gonna give you my first impression right now. This room is ugly. This room is fugly. This is the ugliest hotel room I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like the designer of this room picked the 3 ugliest crayons in the Crayola crayon box and used them in this room. You have burnt orange, you have olive green, and you have brown. I don't know, maybe that's part of the Breathless charm, maybe that's part of the Breathless mystique, I'm not sure, but yeah, this thing is atrociously decorated. Let's check out this bathroom. The door swings inward and outward. I think the coolest feature right away that I'm seeing are the external sinks with that orange rim. I do think those are pretty cool. Dual vanity, of course. You have an illuminated makeup mirror, and then you got a couple waters right here in the bathroom. I like when they put the waters right here. You know, you can use those to get a drink in the morning or in the evening, or also to brush your teeth. You have all of your amenities in this amenities kit in the bag. And then as we flip around, you have a large walk-in shower here. You have floor-to-ceiling glass. You have somewhat of a rain head, and then you have a shower handle as well. And then also you have towels perched up there for convenience. Just grab one right as you get out. And then behind this second orange door, you have your water closet. You have your toilet, and then you also have a manual bidet. So that is pretty cool. Don't see a lot of bidets in my Punta Cana hotels. I think that's actually a first for the channel. And then as I swing out, we have some Breathless robes right here. These are nice and light, the perfect weight for being in the Caribbean. And then we have the mini bar right here, one of the most important features in any all-inclusive hotel room, the mini bar, and I'm happy to report that this is tremendously well stocked. You have your Presidentes lined on top, and then you have a bevy of beverages here on the bottom, lots of waters as well. And then moving on into the main portion of the room, it's really kind of set up with 2 different areas. You have your bedroom area, and then you have your family living and entertainment area all the way in the back. Let's check out this bed. This bed is amazing. This might be the best bed I've ever been on. It's between this one and Majestic Mirage, and I think that this is probably better. This is so soft. If you're coming to the Caribbean, you need a soft bed. That just completes the Caribbean experience. And then I noticed this as I first entered the room. This is a Breathless pool tote. So you can put your pool accessories or your day accessories in here and then hit the campus. This is great in case you forgot a backpack or if you wanted a bag to carry your stuff in. I think that's just a really nice touch. And then flipping around, we have a rather large desk area. I usually use this to set up shop. I might even put a suitcase up here and just spread out all my stuff. TV on the wall up there. Honestly, that is too small of a TV for a room of this size and of this caliber. And then here is the family and entertainment portion of the room. It is separated by this little lattice structure right here to kind of give a divider between the bedroom and the living room. You can see what I'm talking about in terms of color choices. These are hideous and atrocious colors. You have a very comfortable love seat that is unfortunately represented in a hideous olive green color. I mean, you got olive green drapes, you have a burnt orange accent wall, and then you have a brown lampshade. I'm not sure that these colors were ever in vogue. I'm not sure what's really going on here. But there is a lot of space. You know, this is a great area to order your room service. I'll probably use this area to kind of keep my stuff organized, probably put another suitcase on the couch. Definitely a lot of space in this room. All right, and then lastly, let's check out this balcony. You do have an outdoor tub right here. And then you do have a couple wicker chairs. And then you have an overlook of the private Exhale pool club. So if you pay a little extra, you can get access to the Exhale club. And then this is the pool, and this is the Exhale building, I believe. So that is it for my initial room rundown of my junior suite here at Breathless. I gotta say, and I don't like being negative, but I'm just gonna tell you how I feel. You know, I've done a lot of these Punta Cana hotels over the last few months, and this is by far the most expensive. I think that this is, 40 or 50% more expensive than Hard Rock. I'd have to take a look at my receipt, but this is by far the most expensive hotel I've paid for. More expensive than Hard Rock, more expensive than Secrets, much, much more expensive than Majestic Mirage. And I gotta say, this room is kind of a letdown for a few reasons. The color choices are terrible, as I've talked about. I think it's really outdated, especially for the price that you're paying. I mean, you just have like a lot of woods and bulky furniture that really isn't in vogue or fashionable these days. I'm also not noticing any outlets by the bed at all, so if you want to have your phone close and charge it overnight, that could be an issue. And I'm really only seeing 2 outlets in general that are open throughout this entire hotel room. So that is a tough one to swallow, especially if you're bringing some of your tech stuff with you. So besides the lack of outlets, which are kind of modern conveniences, and the color choices, this room just is kind of run down. It has a lot of wear and tear on it. You kind of see that this wood is really beat up. This furniture is really beat up. I mean, look at this. This thing looks like it was thrown off this balcony at some point and right into the pool. I mean, this is disintegrating right here. And then you have a lampshade right here that is kind of off kilter and just kind of lopsided. And then in the bathroom, these doors are just really beat up. You can see a lot of marks on here. I'm not sure how these even occur, but there's just a lot of marks on this door. And then this door going into the bathroom is really, really beat up. So I gotta say, you know, this is the hotel I was most looking forward to. This one and Royalton Chic on this trip, but more so than anything, this hotel, because I loved Rio Republica, and people kept on telling me that this is Rio Republica, but with the luxury component. Or a lot of people actually said that this was even better than Rio Republica, and the hotel could be. This is just a room tour. But for the price I paid, you want everything at the hotel to come together. And I gotta say, this room is, at least initially, kind of a fail. So that is it for my dedicated room tour. I need to get this experience started. If you're interested in what my stay is going to be like, eventually I will drop a link in the description below.